Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel, and as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about something completely different. We're going to be talking about baby showers. Let's go. Just to give you a brief story, one of my dearest friends, actually one of my closest and long-term friend, is having her last child, and it is a boy, and she entrusted me the duty of decorating the event for her baby shower. Now, I've said before that I've done party decor and party planning before. That's actually what I've done before YouTube. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and list the 10 things that I found helpful to start planning for a baby shower. Okay, so I have my phone here because I wrote down the tips so I could, keep on task with it. But tip number one, and okay, I can't stress this enough because I do feel that this goes understated sometimes, especially if a shower is being gifted. But the number one thing is include the mom to be in the planning process. I can't tell you how many times that I've seen where somebody else is paying for the shower, and because they're paying for the shower, they want to do whatever they want to do and completely exclude the mom to be like, I understand that you're paying for it, but it's a gift. Like if you're giving someone a gift, it's no different from a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. You give someone a gift that you feel that they would enjoy. So give them a shower that you feel that they may enjoy. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'm planning a shower. What's up? No. I'm paying for it. Well, she ain't give me no theme or nothing. I'm just gonna come up with something and do what I want to do, and we just gonna go from there. Well, it's just gonna have to be what it is. If she don't want what I give her, then she don't need no shower. Now, it's two sides to that as well, because sometimes when a shower is being gifted to a mom to be, she could sometimes feel like, okay, I'm just going to get the most expensive thing. No, get your budget in order, and you can tell them, listen, this is what the budget is. I could give you this, and this off of the list you want, and we can do this, and this. But the whole point is to include the mom in the process, because you want her to be comfortable. You want her to enjoy her own event. A baby shower is one of the things that a mom looks back on, especially if this is her first baby. This is the first memory, aside from, ultrasounds and doctor's appointment. This is the first major memory of that child. So you want to include her in the process. Okay, so tip number 2 is select a date and time. Now, normally if I'm doing a party or an event for my kids or a client, I always try to tell them to avoid major holidays or events, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to make their own plans for that holiday or that event, which likely means they won't be able to attend your event. So when you're in that planning process, try to stay away from those major holidays, because it's no real obligation for attendance, meaning that people could just send their gift and not show up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want an empty hall and then gifts come in late. You want people to come in. You want to see people. Sometimes that baby shower is the first time you saw someone from the last major event. So you want people to come so you can see them and they can see you, and we all have a fun, good time. Okay, so tip number 3 will be determine your guest list and budget. Now, this is all tying into the first 2, because determining your guest list and your budget will kind of go hand in hand, because you want to make sure that your budget is financially stable to host the people that you want to invite. You don't want to invite more people that you can feed. Nobody likes to come to an event and not eat. Okay, so now after you've got done with, I'm looking at my phone too. After the first 3, your number 4 tip is to choose or find a venue. Now, I can tell you for a fact that the venue is one of the most expensive part of planning a baby shower, because venue halls or any other space, they go by head counts, and depending on how many people that you have in your guest, which is tip number 3, it could get pretty pricey. And especially if you're using their materials like their linen and their table covers, if you're hiring their personal decorator, it could get very pricey. So choose an event that fits your budget, like number 3, that fits your budget. I was seeing people host a baby shower at a park, because parks are fairly cheap, but you are running a risk of climate control, because if it rains, some parks don't reimburse you, and there's other little issues that could happen. But I've seen quite a few successful ones. You could have a shower in someone's backyard if they have the space. However, if you're hosting it in a backyard or something like that, you would have to still come out of pocket and pay for tent, table, chairs, and maybe the linen for that. But even that concept will still come out cheaper than renting a hall. Hi, yes, we talked over the phone as far as renting the hall.
Yes, how many?
Yeah, for about 70. Yeah, it's about to rain, I know. So how much would it be?
It'll be like 2,000 for everything.
Say what now?
Well, yeah, that includes the hall for 8 hours, and then the rental linen and the setting pieces. It's a bundle deal.
I'm going to talk to my husband about it, and I'll get back with you. Yes,
it's a really good deal.
Definitely. Number 5. Well, let me hold up one hand. 5, not 10. And this is pick a theme. Now, this tip don't necessarily have to be in no type of order. You could pick your theme way before you even choose your date, your venue, your hall, your event, anything like that. Just it depends on how you go. But having a hall, having your budget, having all those things that I've listed before set will give you more of a positive mindset to pick your theme. But themes in itself can be expensive. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted some elaborate theme, that may cost money. If you already have your budget established, you could go after a theme that you can afford. Okay, so number 6 and 7 kind of go hand in hand, and that is creating a registry and creating your invites and sending them out. Now, creating a registry obviously have to be established before you can send out your invitations, because you have to put all of that information on your invitation. What I've just discovered through my friend, which I didn't even know existed, was there is an online baby registry. It's called babylist.com. What you basically can do is you can select what you want from different stores, so you don't have to just go to Target and do your registry there, or go to Walmart and do your registry there. No, you could go to any store that is listed and pick an item that you want from that store and put it on your baby list, and then give that baby list digitally. You can email it to someone, text it to someone, or put it on your invitation, and then people could go on that baby list and see what you want from what selective store. In my opinion, I find that to be way better, because it's not everything you want for your child is at a certain store, so I feel like that is very efficient, and I actually like that idea. Whoever came up with that, kudos to you. But those two go hand in hand with choosing your registry. Now, as far as sending out invites, I always tell my clients, even when I do it myself, to try to send your invites out at least a month in advance, because you want to give people time to respond, for one. You want to give them time to make arrangements to attend, especially if you're talking about out of town guests, and you also want to give people financial time to afford a gift and or transportation. So at least a month in advance will kind of give people enough time. If you could send it earlier, fine, send it earlier, but at least a month in advance. Okay, so what number are we on? We are on number 8, and that is plan your decor and food budget. This is where I come in, people. Now, planning the decor part, that is going to be my area as far as my friend and the baby shower. The food budget is going to be someone else's task, spreading out jobs to different people so that one person isn't overwhelmed. Like, I forgot to write that down. I came on the spot. Hey! planning a whole shower, yes, it can be done. I have done it, plan from top to bottom, host and everything. It's a lot of work and it is mentally exhausting because you're never off duty. Constantly trying to make sure that everybody's situated, and then you're doing multiple things at one time. It's just like, ah! So, have different people doing different things to make things is a little bit easier, and make sure that all of those people have some type of, what's the word, comfort zone with each other, because I've also been a part of a team that everybody clashed, and when it came to the event, it ended up winding down to one or two people who just wanted to get it done. I made the mom to be happy, but everyone else kind of backed out because they just couldn't handle the, and that's like party period. Okay, number 9 kind of come together with number 8. Okay, that's it. Number 9 is coming up with an agenda. This is obviously the host job, but still including the mom to be, because she, you know, you want to incorporate the games and stuff that she likes that also coordinate with the theme, if that's the area that you guys are going down. But being the host of any event is a very important and heavy burden job, if I could put it nicely, because you have to know how to entertain a crowd, maintain their attention, and keep the party flowing so that it's exciting throughout. That is not easy. I can't tell you how many events I've been to where people just created their own little clique to entertain themselves because the host was not entertaining. You don't want that. So make sure whomever you choose to host your event is a very energetic and exciting person, because sometimes energy alone is an attraction. Like, they could be saying the most stupidest and random things, but if they're excited about saying it, if they're energetic about saying it, that alone would draw attention. That'll catch some eyes. They'll be like, you know what, I don't know what she's saying, but she funny. Like, what she just say? What she just said? She just have an energetic person to keep the party going, because you never know. Sometimes just doing one thing at one event can open doors to other events, because sometimes people are coming to events to see what you have so that they can see if they can replicate it. Going to any event is just another window of nosiness. I'm just gonna be real. Everybody's coming to be nosy. Yes, they're coming out of love. Yes, they're coming to show you support and all that stuff, but the number one reason anyone goes to any event is to be nosy. Nosy. And nosy could be in various ways. It don't have to be a bad thing. There's nosiness in a good way. I see you. You're doing good. There's nosy in a negative way. I see you. I could do it better though. You see the difference? Same words, different thing. Nosiness. And the number 10, I could do 2 hands now. I could do it now. And the number 10 tip that I have is kind of after the fact, and that's sending out thank you cards to people that's giving you gifts that attend. So you might want to have your host or whoever keep a record of the gifts. Some people open up their gifts at the shower. Some people do it at home. But whenever you do it, have someone keep records so that you can send out thank you cards, because you want to show the people that actually made the effort to come and who actually gave you a gift that you actually appreciate, because at the end of the day, a baby shower is a gift to you and baby. Nobody have to do it. They don't have to come. That is their time, that is their money, that is their everything that they are choosing to gift you to help you, baby, and family. So make sure that you set that aside to do thank you cards, even if it's a text, a thank you card as digitally, or a physical card. Whether it's your first kid or your last kid, there are going to be events between this shower and any other thing that comes in the future, and you don't want people to have that negative animosity or that negative vibe, like you couldn't even say thank you. They probably would never show up to anything else. So you kind of, it's like a tick for tat. They give you something, thank you. You sneeze, God bless you. It's just things that you're supposed to do because it's the right thing to do. That is the 10 tips that I have for planning a baby shower, and they can be applied to any other party event. You just, put it to, coordinate it to whatever event you're trying to get it to. Those are just tips that I found helpful. Those are tips that I've also used if I'm planning an entire event. But once again, I will only be doing party decor. Now, let's get into that. If you made it to the end of the video, people, let's just get into how this is going to play out. Because I am going to be doing the party decor for the shower, I will be doing videos leading up to it. So I'm going to create a playlist on my channel page, and I'm going to upload videos pertaining to getting ready, planning for the baby shower. Now, there's a lot of things that's already in process. We already have a venue, we already have a theme, date, time. We're pretty much gone through 1 to 6 or 7, because you're gonna get to know that I'm not the procrastinator type. I'm actually the early planner. So yeah, I like to get things out of the way, because early planning is also a cheaper way to get things done, because you could shop around sales, shop around holidays, order from China, and get things inexpensive, and you have the time to get it and do what you need to do. So budget-friendly baby shower videos coming in the future. You see that 5 times fast. That's like all of these. Anyway, those are coming up in the future. I will have a separate playlist for that. That's not going to interrupt or exclude what I've already been doing on the channel. That's just going to be an addition to what I've been doing, and an open door to a lot more, because I've been party planning and doing stuff like this way before YouTube, and I might even upload some of the stuff I've done before, because yes, I did record it, yes, I did edit those, I just never uploaded, because like everybody before they started YouTube, the fear of not succeeding, or the fear of putting yourself out there. But eventually you get to a point where I'm doing just do this, and if I sink or float, at least I tried. So thank you guys for joining me, and thank you guys for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, and if you feel that my tips actually help you in the planning process, let me know in the comment section. And if you know someone that's planning the shower that needs a little bit of assistance, hey, share them the video, because after this video, in that playlist is going to come a whole lot of other videos that they might, enjoy watching to help them plan their baby shower. So you never know. Let's help each other. So I will see you guys in another video. Thank you guys again for watching. And can I say a shit? Why don't you just go ahead and subscribe, so you can see what the next videos are, where it pertains to the baby shower, or it pertains to my regular scheduled videos. You never know. You just never know. I'm goofy like this sometimes. You might want to watch and see how that plays out. I don't know. Anyway, see you guys in another video. Bye.